Hmm. What can I talk about today? Let me think. Oh, I'm making a video. How about that? Man, this is weird. Talking to a camera thing, and you know it's getting out to like all these people out there, and they don't even know who you are. They're just like, oh, this person's talking on a camera and stuff and stuff. And that person used to be so quiet, but now he's talking on the camera. Oh my goodness. Nah, but see, Pisces can talk. Just because people, we're so-called Pisces, I don't really consider myself just a Pisces. I'm like, you know, everything. So, we can talk. It's okay. We just, I'm, I'm like working on a throat chakra. Cause yeah. So, okay, this was going on. I finished my book. It's not really a book, it's like more like pages, art coloring book pages, but not really in a book type of pages. Anyway, so this is where I'm starting at. And this has become my new accessory because it's carrying the goods. Yes. These are the goods. I prove it to you. And this is all the masterpieces, the originals. Well, some of them, but yeah. Anywho, so here is Color by Intuition. And here you will find a lovely magazine. Looks like, but really, it's not. Ages, infinity, all ages. You can't exclude anyone because why would you do that? Especially with the way children are coming out now, more advanced and so on and so forth. So you turn on the back. You have images. Different images that you can color. There's also a mystery image. What is the mystery image? You have to find out when you get the pack. See? So there are 11 or 10 images plus one bonus image that's in here. And this is the Color by Intuition. Color by Intuition. See how that works? Okay, so I got that one. You have multiple colors, which has different images on there. So that means that there's different images you could choose from. Now the thing about this, not everyone's going to have the same image. Not everyone's going to have the same book. I mean, there will be some possible overlaps every now and then or whatnot, or actually it will be, but I don't want to keep my books the same way. They're not going to be one book is the same thing for everything. I want to try to mix them up as much as possible and have multiple versions out there going out. But that's also, this one right here is is another cover for this one. And I currently have the green version as well. Different layout than the previous ones. Try to switch them up. Do something that's outside of the box, outside of the whatever. And then, okay. And this is the other book. So I also have From Seed to Trees. This is currently, I came up this label this morning. I might add more to it. I don't know. We'll see how it is because I'm always changing. So just because it's this title now, don't mean it's going to be the same title when I do another reprint. It's going to, you know, who knows what it's going to be. And I currently made this one like so. This one I was keeping more like for, you know, the seeds, the trees, and more flowery, to have that vibe, which is good for everyone. This one, Simplistically Revealing. What is simplistically revealing? Well, let me tell you. Here's Simplistically Revealing. It's showing that with few lines you can create a bigger world. If you put the lines in the right position, then you can make this sheet of paper become super awesomer. Yes, super awesomer. So, Simplistically Revealing. I think I like that name. I'm going to keep that name. Oh, and one thing that's cool too is, well, I'll get to that later. And here, see, I turned it. It's not like this, so it's like whatever. So this is the current title for this particular art pieces. So it's called No Name Yet, right? So no name yet. It's called No Name Yet because I don't have a name for it yet. So whatever. I like that. It works for me right now. Maybe it'll have a name next week. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Maybe somebody might say, hey, how about this? And I will say, that's cool. No. Maybe. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway. So, that's that. No name yet. Here is the sample pack. What is the sample pack? Well, sure, I'll tell you. The sample pack is a sample of my work. So that means if I make another sample pack, will it be the same? No, it won't. I highly doubt it. I don't like doing too many repetitive things. It's pretty annoying. So, and this is also more than a lot of people heard me talk before. So, anyway. So, here's a sample pack of different styles, different, you know, going from this type to there, all the way to those type of things. Sample pack. Now, this is called Nothing But Confusion. Why is it called Nothing But Confusion? Well, I'll tell you. Here's the title. And here's the pictures on the back. So this normally would tell you what's inside of this packet, but actually, whatever you see on here, it might not be inside. So it's one of those things, you know. There's going to be something in here. There are, like, you know, there are pieces in here. There are artwork in here. However, it might not just be the ones that you have on the back, but that's okay. That's why it's called Nothing But Confusion. What I also have available, if I was to greet you door to door, is, okay, so here's the way, here's how it works. You purchase a pack, and then once you purchase that pack, you also get included 11 images, 10 images that you see on the back, and then you see the one image, which is a bonus. You don't know what that's going to be. I don't know what that's going to be sometime. It's just what I feel. So you have the 10 images plus the 1, and then you have 1/4 of an image. 1/4 of an image is why, because that doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll tell you why. The 1/4 of an image, the idea is to have 4 packs. So Color by Intuition has 4 packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Which also means that this will have, actually no, not just these. This particular one, yeah, it have 4 packs. Will each one have 1/4. But the idea is to get people to connect back with one another. So if you have one pack, somebody else have another pack, and you all have different packs. You all have those pieces together. You put them together and you create a big picture. And then when you do something, when you put those 2 pictures together, then it makes a bigger picture. So the pictures keep getting bigger as the communities grow tighter and tighter and start talking to one another. So once you get that, you have the 10 pictures plus the 1, the 1/4 of a picture, and you might have a surprise in there, another extra. I don't know. I don't know what else is going to be in the pack. It's one of those things. But you also get to look through my lists, which I have all my drawings that is categorized. Well, not categorized, but numberized. So they can choose anything in my gallery. That's anything. Anything I have, anything I drew. They can choose one, and then I will send that copy to them via email for them to do as they choose. So that means that if they find my design and they say, oh, I can use that. I can see motivation in that to create my own work, to create something bigger. How can I manipulate that art piece to make it my own? I'm okay with that. That means that you can create it however you want it. And it's all yours. I don't want anything from you. It's yours. So, well, here's the thing also. Well, they said, well, I can't really see it that well. Can you show me another picture or something like that? Don't worry, I got you. Or maybe I don't got you. Okay. So they said, okay, well, just tell me the number and I will pull it up for you. So then I will take my handy dandy tablet. I will pull up an image. Go to that one. Then now you have an image that you can go through. So pretty much now you have a way to look at it from a different perspective. So you can do that. So now you have that available. So here's a summarizer. You purchase a package. Here you go. Included in that, you can choose any picture from my category. I currently have I think about 8 pages. So I have 8 pages for you to choose from of anything in my collection. And then once you choose that collection, once you choose that piece, then I will email you a high-res file for you to create how you choose. And which means that you have options of how to use that. And I will give you those options, something like putting on canvas, do it yourself, having your own say of how things go. It means that if you want to take the image and put it on this type of canvas, you can do that. Or if you put it on this type of canvas, you can. I want you to add your own creativity into what I'm offering. So now you have this. And today I went around the corner and I got an order. So that's another thing. You can make your own. So that means that if you like to order a particular order, a category, then you'll still have the same 10 images you can choose. And then I will do the other one. It will be something else, the mystery image. So you can't order your own. So this is an order I had, a special order. So I'm going to do that after this video. Because why wait? I have it now. Why don't I do it now? So I have that. And what else is there? Yeah, I think that's about it. So now like I said, so I have the book out now. I have these packages, and also let me show you one of the pictures. This will probably give you more idea of what I'm about. Okay. Actually, that's not a package. I do color by intuition. So here's one of the drawings. For example. Okay. And remember, like, you might not get this drawing. Just because you get the same color package doesn't mean that you'll have the same drawing. And you turn it how you choose. You know, it's what you feel that moment. Because you can also make a copy of it and, you know, color it differently. So that means that you can do that. That's, you know, I want people to create. There's another one that I did. Okay. And show you, I guess I'll show you this one because it's right in front of my face. So just to give you Now, so how do you get one? That is a good question. I am still setting up a website, or I'm not setting up. Edna set it up, and that'll be here maybe next month, I believe. Available for RoshanWoods.com. Currently, it's not on, but I should say it's on. It is on. I'm manifestically speaking that right now. I just came up with that word the other day. So the website is coming. I don't have a way to order anything yet. I'm still working on that. That's a whole nother realm of things. But if you're local, that's another thing. That means that you can. That means I might walk near you or something like that, or well, I don't know where I'm going to be walking at. Maybe just walking down the street, like go door to door with the neighbors and have my product, have my images. And that's why I'm not making it a book, because I don't want to limit anyone from seeing it the way they need to see it. Because if they don't see it the way they need to see it, then they have restriction. So if you don't have it in a book, you have it in a page, that means that you can get a pack. That means you can get a pack. You can say, okay, I want to pick. Which one do I want to pick? Man, I'm talking a lot. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay. So now you get a pack. Then you pick this one, right? And you want to color it. Well, you can color it. You don't have to worry about, tearing out a book, or, I mean, you can color it, put it in a frame, and hang it right up. How easy is that? Come on, really? All right. And then, say you color this, right? But you want to see it that way. Or you say, oh, well, how about that way? Or what about that way? And you color how you want it. But if it's in a book, you be like, you have to cut it or do whatever. But because the way I'm packing it, you can just pull it right out. Have it on a table, have it on an easel, have it wherever you want to do it. Turn it how you need to turn it. Color it, paint it, whatever you want to do with it. And just have that freedom to do so. I'm currently using these plastic packages from Office Depot. But my idea is to eventually create a paper packaging. So I gotta come up with that design, come up with a paper packaging, because I want to just really reduce the plastic use. And before I do anything like global, I will have that already established. But locally, it's going to be the plastic sleeves, and the process for the paper sleeves will come up eventually. I'll figure that out. And what else? I want to, so I have a few things. Well, I have things to talk about hiring people for this. Because I want to do a lot of things with, donating these packages or donating art pieces or art books with different artists. You have different artists come together, put all your artwork in a book, donate it, give it to the homeless, and then have the homeless sell it for themselves. And then they have they have the money for themselves. So that way they're not having to pay anyone else for something they're doing. It's like, that's the way that I want to donate some things to them. I want to co-create people to donate those things to help in that situation. And me personally, I know these are going out. That's happening. It's already happening right now. But I want to get people together, or not really get people together, but like have help. And the people who I hire to help with this project, and they sell these books, it'll be immediately half. So it's like they get half of the profits for pretty much doing half the work, co-creating the work. And whoever works for me, they'll be making half the profit. But the idea is to find the creators who have something in their mind where they want to create. So I really don't want to, it's not like hiring anyone full-time in my mind. It's more like to get to the point where they're making their money, and then now they're selling less of my product and then more of their own product. When I say product, I say this is my masterpieces. Everything I create is a masterpiece. So they can sell my work, but I want them to start selling their own work. So eventually they return my packages and say, here, I don't need to use these packages anymore. I have my product now. I have my work. I have my art, whatever. And this is what I'm doing now, which is great. That's what I want. I don't want people to rely on my services for long. So, see how that works? I really don't want to be feeling like a boss of anyone, because we're our own bosses. So you work with me, you get half, and then eventually you'll be doing your own projects. So that's not something I'm figuring that stuff out, how that's going to work. But that's also once I establish myself, which, you know, if we need help, we ask. We say, hey, can you help me? Then we go from there. And that's these books that I just talked about. Recapping, I have 9 books currently, 1 order to fulfill, and those are going out. And I'm going to walk door to door to introduce a new way of seeing things. Yes, this is a new way of seeing things, at least for me. That's how I express it, is from my own experiences. And I want people to have more creativity and more freedom for themselves to do those things that they know they can do, but they deny themselves of doing it. Yes. And now you know a little bit more about what's going on with me. Yes, I'm very creative, expressive, and I'm fun to be around. I'm awesome. I'm me. Most of the time I'm me, and I'm you. I'm your reflection. Just in my skin, but not your skin. Anyway, this will be a wrap. It's been 26 minutes, and yeah, I talk about a lot of stuff. That means that look for your books here soon. Look for your packages somewhere, because they're going to be out. They're out already, but yeah. So I'm going to show you this one more. Color by Intuition. Nothing but confusion. And then you can look at their video for the rest of them. So go create something. Go make your dreams your reality. Because I was looking at this thing, I was like, man, is it really that easy? Because when you have a drive for something, you would do it, right? That means that you know your value, and you walk door to door. You know, think about when you ever walk like door to door for someone else and sold their product or sold something for someone else. But then when it's something for you, you're like, oh my goodness, I can't do that. Why would I want to do something like that? Well, yeah. Think about it now. Now you're doing it for yourself, which means that you have a different pride, you have a different approach to things. It's something you can talk about. You can talk about all day long to this person, that person, and the other. All day long, because it's a passion. And when you have your passion, you have a drive. When you have a drive, you just want to go. Which means that you won't just stop at one person. You will stop at multiple people. You will say, okay, this person doesn't work out. This person doesn't like it. This person is not ready. Okay, move on. And think about, start low. 9 books. I have 9 books right now. There's more than 9 houses on the street. So you have multiple opportunities. Not just one block. You have multiple blocks, all directions. Right? So you're not limiting yourself. You're only limiting yourself in your mind. You can do what you choose. And just think about the positive thing about that too. I was like, man, I was actually getting excited because I was like, you know how many people I'm going to meet by just going door to door and being able to talk about myself? That's amazing. So, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Especially if you like, you know, just do it. Because if you don't do it, who else will? We all have ideas in our minds, but we're afraid to let go of those ideas. We're afraid to share those ideas. Like, you're like chiseling away at it. I want to get the idea out. But then you let something distract you. So don't let your distractions distract you from distracting yourself. Yes, don't let your distractions distract you from distracting yourself. Get your ideas out there. Do what you need to do. And create something. Everyone's creator. Doesn't matter if you're a chef, if you're, whatever your expertise is. You are some type of creator of something. And just do it for you. Enjoy your whatever this is for you, this moment in time, at this moment right now, this processing of this video. I don't know, whatever that was. Man, I'm gonna leave so much stuff on here. Oh, I should put these on. Hello. How about that kombucha? Oops. It's like free advertisement. Oh, you ain't see nothing. Free advertisement. Anyway. Alright, so I think that's it for now. Oh, and yeah, these are my business cards. Bam! Not just this one. I have multiple art pieces, which I use for my business cards. And that's an idea, is to create your own business cards the way you need. Give people choices to say, oh, I like this, that. So I have multiple images, and they can choose the one that resonates for them. Whatever they connect with, why not have that one? Do something unique. Do something for yourself. Do something that makes you who you are. You only hurt yourself. Okay. I think that's been enough from this quiet person. I think I should be quiet now.